All right. I think we're live now.
All right.
Let's see.
Let's go.
We're gonna give it a few minutes real quick.
All
All
right.
right.
Why do I have this cough? I don't know. Oh man.
Yeah, we're live.
All right. Yeah. Good shit.
Here, I'll drop the link.
Yeah. You take the link and drop it. Put it on this chat if you want to, so that way I can tweet it out.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So basically, what we're gonna talk about on this specific podcast, just before we do the introduction, just to let you know, we're gonna be talking about the Naruto Banner. We're talking about Sasuke Raid, Fandom Castle, how the Granny Shop works, and we got two other ones that it's in the fucking title. So we're trying. I don't want to talk too much because I feel like I'm about to cough. So there you go. All right, so welcome back, guys, to another Naruto Blazing Podcast episode. Today we have HEROBLAZING, say hi,
What's going on, guys?
and MYSTICWATCH, say hi.
What's up, everybody?
And Kabuki's not here at the moment. He's MIA. He will be back though, and hopefully soon. So basically, what we wanted to do is we wanted to get Fudge also in here, but he could not make it. So that's basically it. We needed to have 5 people here, but oh well, shit happens. Sorry about my coughing, but basically, we wanted to start out with one of the heavy hitters really quick. All right, so new limit break characters. You guys already know that they got announced. We're gonna get Rock Lee limit break, Tsunade limit break, Chikakugara, Chidori Sasuke, Neji, and who else am I missing? Rasengan Naruto.
Yeah.
Okay, Hero, I'm gonna have you start up, man. Like, what do you think of these new limit breaks?
All right. So I'm excited because I have almost all of them, and if the trend goes, Rock Lee's gonna have 3,000 attack, which is insane. Mystic did all the math out, and I think if you want to explain it with the whole Naruto and thing.
Oh, okay. Well, this was kind of like a side thing, so I'll go over very quickly. But someone was just talking about. He asked Rock Lee versus One Tailed Naruto after limit break, max limit break, right?
Yeah.
So pretty much, I was just doing the math out, and in the end, Lee will hit hard with his normal attacks, but his jutsu will just end up being a fraction of what Naruto's will be. Naruto will end up doing Naruto does to neutral types 60 something, like 65,000 damage ish, and Lee does let's say his attack was 3,000 right after limit breaking. Lee will end up doing like 24,000 damage. That's it with his ultimate.
I mean, it's still insane, but 3,000 attack already, just right off the bat without affecting the elements. Adding that in, it's 1.5 or something like that. So it's just insane to have. Like I said in the stream, I don't think he's gonna become better than, let's say, if a Neji wasn't limit break, because there comes a point where attack doesn't matter as much as utility. But I'm still super excited about him, and Neji's also getting a limit break, so that's
gonna be nice.
Yeah.
Whew.
If Neji's jutsu can become strong enough to start one-shotting people consistently, then Neji's going to be really strong.
Yeah, he might even break the top 3 now.
Is his damage multiplier good enough to the point where that could happen, though?
I'll
I
let
think
you
it's
know
like
right
a
now.
1.5 times.
It's definitely not doing anything like. You just look at skill Sasuke, man. I mean, max limit broken. This guy does enough to take care of mobs, but not enough to
you're right.
do a lot. So
It's 1.5 attack.
Yeah.
So it isn't anything crazy, but it's kind of funny because I just maxed out my Neji max ability on stream.
Jesus.
So yeah, that guy's a beast.
That's a lot.
Can't
of
wait for
work.
his limit break.
That's a lot of work. All right, Pierce Assistant, man. Let me know what's good, man.
Y'all already know I'm not a huge fan of limit breaking. I can't deal with the tediousness of it. So I'm gonna fall back and let you guys discuss this. It's not my thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna just say this right now, right? Me, Pierce Assistant, Kabuki had a mini debate, right? Because Pierce Assistant threw some outlandish shit. This man was saying, "Watch me Nato get a limit break," right? And here's the thing. I was going by the unspoken rules of the game. Now, the unspoken rules of the game where if you have a long range character, he's basically not gonna have really heavy attacks because he's already long range, right? Your long range tend to have like the smaller, scale attacks and stuff, in terms of base stats, anyways. And I was telling PSC that's not happening, right? Because the unspoken rule of the game, like I said, it's that the heavy hitters are short range, not long range or vast range like Minato. So now that this happened, though, that this happened, it's like
everybody's up in the air.
Exactly.
Hey,
it's like you don't even know now because
it's what's so funny about it though, right? It's that like right after we had that argument, like I swear, like probably the next update, it was like here comes Rock Lee, Tsunade, like all these OP characters getting limit breaks, and I just had to laugh at it because it was so ironic to me because I was trying to convince these guys that it's gonna happen. It's like, no way, they're too strong. They're too OP.
The thing is, you have to understand though, right? Like I said, there were unspoken rules of the game where the game basically let you know, hey, this is how we do things. If you're short range, most likely you're gonna have decent attack. If you're long range, most likely you're gonna have shit attack. So I was going off by that. So it's like, okay, now nobody really knows because they fucking did this. I mean, Rock Lee limit break was like impossible, bro. Like nobody thought of that shit.
Power scale always goes up, man. Look at Naruto. Like he took it to another level. So of course you're gonna have to get limit breakable characters for even the characters that we consider OP right now.
Yeah.
Because a few months
it's gonna make them relevant.
Yeah, they're not going to be OP. So
it basically refreshes them. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, but like this is just insane. It throws everybody up in the air. Like it's insane in the way of nobody's safe. If somebody's bad now, they're gonna probably make them even better. And let's not even stop to say like, what if they limit break even more after the 150 to 200 even?
I mean, that'll be even more of a grind. I mean, listen, man.
That's something else. I don't think they would go that far, but
you never know,
what they're
bro.
doing, I can't even say.
Yeah, they're all over the place.
That's the thing. It's like because they set like a ceiling for us, and then they just broke right through it just now by giving limit break to all these characters. So at this point, you're kind of wondering like, what are they gonna do? Because I do remember wanting Rasengan Naruto to get limit break or Chidori Sasuke because they do seem like you can tell how lackluster they are when you fight against like one of the reds, or like a heart unit. So with that being, I mean, with that, the only exception is Itachi. Like Itachi is the only exception to Rasengan Naruto, where like he would do massive damage. But like if you do, for example, the Hiruzen Crystal event, you can see how shitty he is really, like with his ultimate attack. It does basically nothing to Hiruzen. So, with that being said, it's like, I'm glad he's getting an actual limit break because it'll make him a valuable asset to have, That's basically like my thing with it. Some characters definitely don't deserve the limit break on that list just so because, Rock Lee's already powerful enough. Shikaku Gara, maybe he needs it just to get him to like 2200 attack maybe. But other than that, man, I don't know. I just don't see the whole list kind of making sense,
Okay, well, before we continue, just wanted to... Oh, my bad. I wanted to introduce Riku to the chat. He is here, joining us now.
Oh,
hey, what's up, guys? It's RIKUTHEBEST. And that's all I'm going to say.
No full intro.
Nah, no full intro, just a half.
Half
part. Yeah.
what's up, man?
Hey, what's up, yes?
Wait,
What's up?
let's get the boy. Let's see. All right, so... okay, hold on, yo, Riku.
Yo.
Right? I wanted to ask you, what do you think about the limit break characters?
So far, the limit break characters are...
It's
Rock Lee.
Yeah.
No, we know. I'm just saying, what do you think about it?
Well, I don't know all the characters that can limit break right now. So what are the characters? It's
Naruto Rasengan, Tsunade, Gaara, Shukaku, Tsunade, Neji, and Rock Lee.
Oh, Tsunade twice, damn.
Yeah, Tsunade.
Okay, I think as far as Neji, I don't mind that one as much because, the free-to-play Jiraiya that you can get, he kind of outclasses Neji. With the events, it's always like, oh, if we need to immobilize this person, it's never an option to bring Neji. It's always Jiraiya because of his range, and 99 luck, and his abilities and whatnot. He's free to play. You can max out his abilities and whatnot. And with Neji, I wouldn't mind, get his attack over 2K. He has a decent attack now, being 1800. His health isn't really that bad, being like 1404 or something like that.
Yes.
Some limit break. Rock Lee, the body one. I don't think he really needed a limit break. He was already powerful enough.
He doesn't.
With his secret, boosting his attack up to the maximum. I believe it was 150%. That's what Mystic told me. I think he was fine without a limit break. He's still a utility when it comes to body units because he's still the strongest body unit, I believe, at this moment right now.
He's gonna be even more of a powerhouse. I feel like he'll come in clutch in critical moments where you need to do like a secret ultimate or whatever, Yeah. So at the very least, because they're probably planning on making raids harder. I feel right. I don't like kind of reference Dokkan too much because people get upset. But you know how Dokkan basically had C hard and then now they have Super. You know what I mean? Exactly, it's like that. Like where I feel like they'll have like an S+ rank where maybe everything's guaranteed, but everything's extra hard too. So I feel that with all these limit breaks, that's what they're gonna do. They're aiming for something that's like a lot more difficult.
Yeah.
So, and with Rasengan Naruto, how do I feel about that? I don't have him. I know a lot about the unit. I wanted him because he acts as like skill Sasuke. He gets over a certain amount of hits if you link attack with someone else. I think he's kind of good in Phantom Castle as well. Him, I didn't mind getting a limit break as well. But it'll definitely make him more usable because he's already mid range. And having over he has like what 1400 attack right now.
Wait,
like max or whatnot.
Specifically.
That Rasengan Naruto.
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'll definitely boost him up, by being a mid range or whatnot. So he'll definitely have high base stats. It's kind of like similar to the skill Kakashi, the one with the dogs and the substitution.
I don't like him that much though. Skill.
I don't really like him that much at all.
Hold on.
We talked long enough.
Wait. All right. So before we go on, Afro Senju's here. So what's up?
What's good?
Wait, is this live?
Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, it's live.
Oh, what's good? I don't know what's happening in here. I don't know too much about Blazing to that degree, but I am here now, and that's what's happening.
That's what matters.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sit back, get your popcorn, listen to us.
Tell them again.
Because we're beautiful.
Tell them again.
All right.
We are beautiful like that. Like if you look at my nipple in the right sunlight, you will see a nice looking sparkle because I'm pretty.
I love you so much.
Facts. Like,
get that perspective right. You good?
I feel you. All right. So
no, don't do that. Don't do that. But all right, go ahead.
Yeah. All right. So we got another list here, but you know what? Let's just fuck it. Let's go with this one, okay?
Okay.
The CS2 Sasuke Raid. All right. Let's talk about that because you guys already know I got a few little things to say about it. But you know what, Hero, you take it away because I want you to be the leading man.
See, you and I are like the complete opposites.
Because you're a fanboy, but you go ahead.
Yeah, you already know that, but I'm psyched for this because you know what? It makes it so then Bandai didn't completely screw over Sasuke because he is a raid character, but they made it so he could be OP and a raid character, which is free, but not necessarily free to everybody in a way. Like, you have to limit break him to make him extremely OP. And I was talking to Myth earlier, and we think he might be in the SS or SS plus tier, which is insane for a free unit. Like,
no, I agree. It would be. I mean, him being like at the highest tier would be kind of crazy considering that, you can get one card from him, right? And basically get him to an attack that's equal to that of Rock Lee at the moment. So, I mean, you know what? I like the perfect dodge. I really do. I just feel that, for all the hype that people like made about him, he's not worth it. Like,
you are.
It's like you guys gotta listen. You guys gotta think about this, right? Look at it from my mindset, real quick, right?
Okay.
We have 3 days, and he only pops up 3 times a day for 2 hours each time, right? Think about it like this. You're supposed to get 76 face crystals. You're supposed to grind out, what, 25 or 15? I don't know how many, like 4-star scrolls. Then you gotta actually grind 3-star scrolls. Now, after that, if you don't have the Rio, you gotta grind the Rio. And I feel that in that amount of time, it's possible to do, don't get me wrong, of course. But I feel like at some point you're gonna have to spend pearls to max them out within that time frame.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
and that's a good thing.
What you didn't
Yeah.
mention, like you don't need to get them to 150 in that
be
time frame. You just
completely
need the crystals. That's it. Everything
Yeah.
else you can do over
No,
time.
no, of course. But I'm saying that's what I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna have to spend pearls on the raid itself to get those crystals. Is what I'm saying.
I mean,
Because
I think it's
I
like
think that's a
the
good
best
thing, though.
way, though. The best way to make him OP and free to play. So then it's not letting down
Yeah.
all the
no,
Sasuke
no
fanboys.
doubt, no doubt, right? But here's the thing: you get what? One crystal each run. One crystal.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
say that.
and so if you don't get the crystal on that one run, you have to redo it. Basically, you spent all that stamina for nothing. So
Okay, now look at it this way, right? So, there's the way we have it on Reddit listed SS tier characters. There's 3 of them right now. So Tsunade, Sakura, Minato, and then we're gonna toss in one Tailed Naruto, so that'll be 4,
yeah,
and then Rin also 5, right?
all right.
Now, 5 characters out of a list of, let's say, there's like 46 stars, right? Including the raid characters or something like that. Now, how many people can say that they have every single SS plus tier that I just named? And how many pearls did it cost them to get? If I have to put 5 to 10 pearls to get one of the, something that is 5 out of 46 stars, like that's how good they are, I'm going to do that.
I get that, I get that. See, I'm not against 5 pearls, but to me, I would even dare to bet that 5 pearls won't be enough for you to get the amount of crystals you need to get within the 3-day time frame. It's not possible.
I mean,
All right?
hold on. Let's think about
I
this.
feel
So
it's not
you said
possible.
2 hours, right?
2 hours
Within
each day,
those 2 hours,
3 times a day.
How many times are you gonna spend stamina-wise? Like, if you're high level, which is what you'd be aiming for, this type of people who are
Alright.
good enough to beat that, you have a lot of stamina already. So I would think at most I would spend 1 pearl, maybe 2 actually, 2 pearls to refill it 3 times within that 2-hour span, and then also after that you have time for it to restore,
See,
and then the next raid comes.
That's the thing though, Hero. We're putting it this way, right? There are times when you won't get the crystal at all. That's
Yeah.
the thing. So you have to
but I
put
think
that.
you're-
You have
I
to
think
put
you're
that in
focusing too
between.
much.
Yeah, but you have to put that in between. Like, okay, let's say out of 10 runs, at least 2 or 3 times you don't get the crystal. You gotta count that as what is that? Maybe 90 stamina. Like, you gotta think about it that way. If you can join multiplayer. Like somebody in the chat just said, you can join multiplayer. But again, there are people that are just not comfortable, basically trusting random people, basically.
Yeah,
But in my opinion, though, even without the limit breaking, he's pretty OP.
yeah, that I was just about to say that. Like,
I mean,
he's not that. He's pretty decent.
It's the perfect dodge that makes him OP, right? Forget about the stats for a second, right? It's his first jutsu alone. If he didn't have a secret jutsu, he'd still be broken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Listen, and I get that, right? Well,
One-on-one
here's
is
the
the
thing.
infinite solid.
Here's the thing.
One-on-one.
He will not help you on a 2v1 situation. If it's 2 people versus that one Sasuke, he won't help
trouble.
you. He will not help you, bro.
That's not what he's made for.
The same way you can. Well, the thing is, Sasuke is a boss killer. First of all, right? He destroys bosses. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah.
But put it this way: if you can get through the first stage of any single story, you can have infinite perfect dodges. You can stack Sasuke's. You can stack Sasuke's perfect dodges to like 30 plus. Right.
I feel you on that. I get you. Like that on that aspect, he's amazing. He's amazing, bro. I have nothing to say, right?
No, I'm saying even 2v1, right? You go into the next room with 30 plus dodges, you could sit 1v4 for some time, and 5 turns later you'll still have some perfect dodges left.
Because but here's the thing, right?
It works like that.
Each time you do it, listen. Each time you do it, it's 2 turns that you can get hit, right? After that 2 turns, there's that one turn. That 3rd turn, it goes away. If you get hit twice, right? So you got to redo it over. So that's what I'm telling you. If you fight 2 people and they attack you each once, your perfect dodge is it's gone. So
that's what I said. He's a 1v1 infinite looper.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
He doesn't
Basically.
attack every round, right?
Oh no, what I'm saying is that if you can set it up, he can 1v2. You can't begin it as a 1v2. I don't know if it's it came out right.
But
the same way Naruto needs to be set up to do, you can set him up so that he has 20 turns of 150% attack boost. You can set up Sasuke to have 20 turns of perfect dodges before you move on to the next room.
The thing that upsets me
I thought it went
is
away.
that
I didn't know it stacked.
No,
I
it
thought went
stacks.
away. Oh,
And,
wow.
okay, but the thing that upsets me more is like, you know, he has these amazing stats, but they're basically cutting it. Not, I wouldn't say in half, right? But they're cutting it, and they're like, listen, if you really want the rest of these stats, you're gonna have to actually
But
put
Berto-
time into getting it.
Well, I
But
think
it's
that's
it's like
fair.
Hero said. Yeah, it's like Hero said. It's a good way to make it free to play. So the free to play players have a good character, but Sasuke fans, because we all were kind of, well, personally, I was upset that he was a raid card instead of being in the banner with Naruto. Because look how OP Naruto is. Like, I felt like that's what Sasuke should have been. So I feel like Bandai kind of sliced it down the middle and was like, okay, we're gonna make him a raid card, but we're also gonna throw you guys a bone to and make him like a premium version of Sasuke that you might have to use a few pearls on, but you could turn him into a beast just like Naruto if you're willing to actually put in the time and effort.
Because
So that's why
the
I
thing with
agree
me,
with,
the
Hero.
thing with me about the limit break is that I also want to have him to attack, you know, fodder. I don't want him to just be that perfect dodger, Izanami looper. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying the limit break thing, because I want his match stats. I don't want to settle for level 100 and just have him there as a perfect dodger. Granted, it's fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
You might not be able to get 150, but you can definitely get like one. You can get something. You can improve him.
Yeah,
Like, it won't-
something better than
Like,
bacon.
look at the picture.
Not
I just
even
put in
that,
the
though.
chat.
Not even that though. The raid comes back. It's not like a one-time done forever kind of thing.
Yeah, like it
No,
comes
no, no,
back
no.
eventually.
Nobody's saying that. But it's like you don't want to have your character crippled, basically, right? Where like he's like at level 120, and then wait until the raid comes back. You know how long that will take, probably, dude. Like for us to see the Jiraiya raid come back, it'll probably take a while. So let alone the Sasuke one, you know, because they're constantly keeping us updated with new impact raids. So I highly doubt that there'll be like a time in the near future where they'll like throw it. So we're gonna have to wait a long time. Even though, yeah, it might come back, most likely it will come back. But we're gonna have to wait a long fucking while for that, you know? If you don't limit break him now, when that shit comes out, you're most likely gonna stay at whatever level he was before the raid left. That's how he's gonna stay for like a good month or two, I feel.
Yeah, that's probably true, because you might have to expend some pearls if that's the case. Then if he doesn't come back for a while, try to go in as hard as you can, and then if that's the case, you have to put in the pearls.
Yeah.
But I don't even mind that much, because I like the fact that it's I like having limited things, because it makes it
cooler.
In a game where you're having these collections of cards, right? Any sort of like Japanese gacha game, half the aspect is a collection too, right? Some people just play the game for the collection purposes rather than the gameplay. So having a Sasuke, if I can get it to 150 but everyone else can't, I'm okay with that, because it's like it makes me feel more special about my account.
Yep.
Yeah.
It might sound a little like selfish or something, but I still feel like that's just the way it is. Like not everyone is gonna pull Naruto, right? Case in point. This coming week, people are gonna spend a lot of money, and not everybody's gonna get them. And that's just the reality.
All right, so listen, right? So listen, I had another topic to talk about, which was a Naruto banner, which you told me, PCC. I'm gonna cut that out actually, because I feel like we don't have anything to talk about that unless it's like, oh, the rates or whatever. I feel like that's like a dead topic. So there's one thing I really want to talk about, and I don't know if are you guys so set though with the Sasuke Raid thing, or you guys have any closing thoughts?
I'm good on it.
All right, we're good. Okay, so we wanted to talk about how the granny shop actually works. Now that we got a chance to see it for ourselves, you know, now that we got to even buy characters from it, which is pretty dope. So, Hero, let me know, what do you think about this granny cat shop idea, man? What do you think about it?
So it's best of both worlds, perfectly for free to play and pay to play. So for free to play, let's say you go and you do 3 summons, multi summons, and you get nothing. At minimum, you at least get the 6-star of your choice. Now, it's not all the 6 stars, of course, but you at least get one super OP one. I did the Tsunade, and other people can do whatever they want. But like, it's literally like a best of both worlds. Pay to play, you know, you do your 3 summons, and you also get an extra whatever. It benefits both sides, but I would think in a way mostly free to play, because you know it's hard to get every banner.
I mean, I feel like
such low rates.
I feel like it caters pay-to-play players more than free-to-play. Because
Nah,
pay-to-play
it's
players
both,
can
for
just
sure.
reach. No, but listen, this is what I'm saying, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can reach into your wallet if you're a pay-to-play player and buy 130 pearls, do 3 multis, and get the 600 points you need. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A pay-to-play player can't do that. I mean, a free-to-play player can't do that. He would have to grind like a motherfucker, hopefully get enough pearls, and then try it. And
Okay,
even
now
then,
here's
you
like
know,
the
it's-
other point of that, right?
All right.
So I'm pay to play, right? Like I'd say almost all of us are on here. Now
Yeah.
tell me, like I can't speak for everyone, but my account had 90% of the 6 stars in the shop to begin with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
same here.
I don't know if I can speak
Yeah.
for everyone on that, but I'm pretty
Took
sure.
Tsunade, but yeah,
I
for
saw-
me.
I'm literally only missing 2 units out there. I sang on Naruto, as I just said, and I
So-
think I got everyone else.
Apparently, I've treated
Pay to
fair.
play aren't going to dump 130 pearls just so they can get a dupe bravery Gara. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
it's
Right.
like, you know, we have most of the units. I was missing 4 of the units in there. I picked up a Sasori, I picked up a Tsunade, and then I picked. I didn't even care about Deidara or Skill Kakashi. The other 2 I was missing. I just picked up another Neji so I can max out his abilities. So, yeah, that was kind of the L I took from.
But here's the thing, right? What I'm saying is, when you're pay to play, let's say you want to pull on the Naruto banner until you get him. Let's say you have $500 to throw. Do you know how many SSR? I said SSRs. What the fuck? Do you know how many sit stars there are in the granny shop? I mean, granted, if you have all of them, you still have dupes, which will put the cost down, which isn't that great, but still, you get something out of whatever you spent on that banner, even if you didn't get anything. You
But
get
yo,
it?
bro, here's the way we all should be looking at it, right? I feel like it's a good thing all the way around, because at the end of the day, whether you're free to play or you're paying to play, it's free shit, right? I'm not gonna turn down free shit at the end of the day. So I feel like this isn't something we should complain about. I mean, is Bandai actually like trying listening and trying to give? Because look, like I said, some people spend 200-300 pearls and get dog shit, right? So at least that way they can go to the barber shop if they get screwed over and at least feel like, hey, I got something worth my money. Yeah, it's something decent, right? So I think it's something that we should just chalk it up as good all the way around, in my opinion.
Yeah.
No, it is. It's amazing all the way around. But I feel like the one most likely to benefit is the pay-to-play player. That's all I was trying to say, because when you're pay-to-play, you just have to pay. And
You can go to the shop more often.
Yeah.
Well, I
exactly.
just feel like because they pay for it, but I say free to play players for like the past 6 stars that they missed, like in previous banners that they never had a chance to pull on. They pull on the most recent banners, get bull crap, got some coins saved up. Oh, let me get this 6-star real quick.
you
go
know
back
what?
and pick this up.
You could actually argue that. You could actually argue that free-to-play players got it better simply because they can still get the points without spending a single dime, right?
Right,
Like,
right.
That's the lovely part about it. But the whole thing I was trying to say is, if a dude really wants to throw money at the game, they can do so, buy the entirety of the shop, and they end up winning, basically, right? Because that's just how the game works, right? Where, like, if you throw money at it, you're basically gonna win. Now, here's the thing. It's good all around, but the free-to-play players are gonna be going there less often. That's all it is. That's all I feel.
Yeah.
Good all around.
That's part of the game, though.
Don't
man.
think
Like,
anything negative about it. I honestly feel like, and I get it.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, I guess. 'Cause
Yeah.
they have less to spend
Yeah,
and
like I
whatnot.
don't have anything negative to say about it. It's just that, like, I wanted to kind of make that clear. Like, to me, it seems like a pay-to-play player would visit the shop more often because they have the money to throw at the game.
well, they spent the money, so they should go to the shop. That's the way. I see
Yeah,
it.
like
But,
actually, for example, like of course I'm pay to play. That most recent banner with Kid Kakashi, Ren, and Obito.
Yeah.
I only did one summon for it. I wasn't gonna spend like wasted pearls on doing the summon. I got Ren in the first summon, not flexing or anything. But the main point is, like, I did that one summon. I told myself there's no reason for me to go back into the shop. I have most of the characters in there anyway. Plus, one Tailed Naruto is coming out, so I was like, I might as well save these for the next one. So I didn't want to waste my pearls on this banner just to get coins to buy dupes. I'm not doing that. So that's another thing I just wanted to point out.
I mean, you know what? Honestly, it's like if it's for dupes, I feel like it's wasted because you never know how and when they're gonna update the grind shop with newer characters. So I feel that if anything, hold on to your coins instead of just
I can't
dupes,
look.
you know?
I can't agree with that entirely because I mean,
Actually, wait, don't they expire? My
Yeah.
bad, Pissy. Never mind. Never mind.
GG.
Holy shit, man! You're basically stuck against the wall. Then never mind. Nah. But go ahead. What are you gonna say, Pissy?
now I'm just saying because sometimes I think it was a Mystic said he wanted to max out his Neji. Like me, I had a Choji, right? His first ability that you unlock is a barrier breaker, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I went and I got me another Choji because
that makes sense. Yeah.
Choji's I'm pretty sure I only got it. Yeah, I did get another Choji. I'm trying to remember because whether it's Japan or global. Yeah, I think I only got another Choji to go max out my my barrier breaker and make him a barrier breaker. So I think for some cases it is worth going to get a dupe. But I don't know. That's just me. Yeah.
I guess it depends on the character.
Yeah, it depends on the character.
Yeah. I mean, you know, most characters don't have an ability that you like is a must-have. Choji is one of the rare exceptions where like the first ability is something that's super useful.
Yeah.
You know? Like Choji's ability is an utility in and of its own, bro. The fact that you can just ignore barrier is retarded to me. It's retarded in a good way. You know? Like you can literally see Shukakugara on the raid and then just beast on him, even if he has the armor, because Choji ignores it. That to me, that's like amazing, you know.
Yeah.
And for future raids, that'll be fucking dope. But I don't know, man. If you only have dupes to select from the Granny Cat shop, just choose wisely, man. Because
It'd be like, oh, that's a nice barrier you just put up. It'd be a shame if I ignored it, you know.
That would be cool. Yeah. All right, so anybody got any closing thoughts on this before we move on?
No, I mean
good.
it's good for everybody. Yeah,
All right.
it's good for everybody.
Wait. Hold on. I wanted to. I think we talked about this a long time ago, but it was just like in passing. I don't know if it's like the right time to bring it up, but yo, what do you guys think about like having an Elder Kai for like in the item shop, like having items that you can purchase from the granny shop? I kind of thought that's what it was gonna be before like it got revealed.
I
Like,
still
are you
hope they do that, right?
Are you talking about like for
like
the-
feed an ability to any character you want with like a specific thing? Yeah.
Like Hagoromo instead of calling it like a Elder Kai or something.
I wouldn't mind that because they don't have all the characters in the shop. You know, for a character you want to gain an ability, you go in the shop like, oh, he's not there, and then you purchase a Hagoromo. There you go, get the ability of that character.
It's like
I think that would help out.
Yeah, I think over time they're probably gonna update the shop and add items and like different shit. We'll see. Yeah.
But this did exceed my expectations for the first time, right? I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, like it was.
I was expecting
completely
items.
different.
I was expecting like maybe a way to buy pearls, character crystals. I wasn't expecting 6 stars.
Yeah,
You know,
true.
and only 6 stars. Well,
I was
besides,
thinking, like,
Asuma and Kurnai.
You know, you sell some 3 stars, you get some gold, and you buy some ramen or something like that. But I didn't expect this.
I don't understand how they make Asuma and Kurenai as
600.
expensive as a Sid star.
Yeah,
It's like,
they should have been cheaper.
it's like, dude, you could have every Sid star that's in that list matched out, and you will still pick one of the Sid stars you got matched out.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I'll be damned if I were to pick Kurenai, man. I mean, Asuma, it's like, you know, but it's like, wasn't Asuma like a free card in Kurenai from like a multi-summon or something?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, why the hell would I fucking drop 600 points for that?
bruh.
Like, that's crazy to
true.
me, man. All right,
Prices
man.
still need to be changed around, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we got 2 more topics. All right, 2 more topics. We're gonna try to keep this under an hour. We got like 26 more minutes. We Gucci. So basically, I'm gonna start out with this: the new Phantom Castle.
Yes, sir.
Right. It seems like they actually kind of changed the difficulty around. You know, they did a few things to it. So
thank
you know,
God.
like, yo, Hero, take it away, my boy.
All right, so
Thank God. Who said thank God?
I did.
That's a terrible-
When I-
no.
when I
Damn
said
last Phantom
I was
Castle.
I wanted it to be harder. I sort of didn't want it to be this hard because
Thank you.
never in
Thank
my
you,
life
man.
have I taken more L's. Okay, and
Yeah.
oh, it's hard. Like
It
I
is.
made a whole Reddit post about it, not ranting,
Bruh.
but like telling how it is. So literally, if you bunch up just a little bit, you can lose 85% of your health in one attack. In one attack alone, not even jutsu-wise.
Yep.
But
I blame
like,
you guys, man. I blame you guys. Oh, make the Phantom Castle harder.
To be fair,
Y'all was tripping when y'all said that, man.
To be fair, listen.
Come on.
Right, to be fair, okay? The Phantom Cast is a little more stimulating now. Like, it's not like you watching fucking paint dry. Because whenever I used to participate...
Tedious. I'm trying to get my Shisui and be up out of there.
But
man.
that's good. But listen,
Yo.
most Phantom Castles didn't have that, where like you reach the floor 100 and get a card, right? So it's like you have to look at it from how the Phantom Castle usually is, where they don't give you a card when you reach level 100. What matters is your rank at the end of the day. Now that it's harder, less people can compete with you.
Almost every Phantom Castle gave you a card once you reach 100, right?
What?
No. Chisui's the first one.
Yeah, Chisui's the first one.
The next one will also.
No, I never played the previous one.
No.
Yeah, man. Rank was what mattered on Phantom Castle before this one.
I could have swore Hinata and Sakura.
No. That was a rank under 10,000 kind of thing.
You got 5 pearls for hitting rank 100.
Okay.
I mean floor 100.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
Right.
Man, trying to make me look like a fool.
No, you're right.
Let me go over why I think it's so much better. I thought the last Phantom Castle was pathetic. It was like I could go in with my level 1 account, bring out that free 4-star Naruto, and get rank 1 if I wanted to, if I had the pearls. It was so damn easy to beat. Like I could auto it every single time and beat it. I didn't lose once. This one, I feel like you actually have to put like the slightest bit of thought into it to win. And it's like it benefits having a good account. Half the problem with Phantom Castle is that lower accounts had the benefit because they could get their stamina reset.
Okay, now you're bringing up some good stuff. Now I like this. Okay, keep going.
So now half the problem was the stamina reset, right? If you're in the 40s to 50s, because since there's no team cost limit, people can have 2 or 3 6-stars and have them max level, but they can't run them on their normal team, but they can run them on Phantom Castle because there's no team cost limit. So you got a level 40 with the same exact team as a level 140. But the level 40 has the advantage because he can just run ramen for like 5 minutes and rank up, get his Phantom Castle stamina reset.
Thing is, right? They updated the way AI behave too. I noticed, like, if let's say you're fighting against somebody that has skill Sasuke, which is very common in Phantom Castle. If you're grouped up, that motherfucker will do a jutsu on you. Like he won't think it twice. You get what I'm saying? Like they made it so like they're smarter, Like, I like that.
They changed it a while ago to AIs do the most damage output possible in a given situation. Before it was AIs attack the closest person and only the closest person.
Yeah.
Right now AIs always. This wasn't changed in this patch though. This happened before. The thing is, you didn't notice it last Phantom Castle because they tickled you when they hit you. Right? Like you notice it now because they hurt. But AI changed a while ago, like around when the first limit break came out, towards the end of it, or like when it came back around the first time, that's when they changed it so that AI do the most damage possible in any given situation. If that means like setting up a jutsu perfectly so it hits 3 people, they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
But what I was saying before was that now having like people who are higher rank usually have a better team. Like one guy like top 10 has like a level 150 Zabuza, Kakashi, and Sasuke on his team. Like, holy crap, right?
Yeah.
But it's like it makes it so that being a lower level doesn't have so much of a benefit anymore. It does, but it's like you're not handicapped because now lower level people, more often than not won't have amazing teams. Where higher level people who've been playing the game longer, they have, or hopefully have good teams or decent teams.
Yeah.
So it gives them a way to compete for a top rank. Like now I like this Phantom Castle.
But y'all, speaking of teams, right? Not to cut you off, Mystic, but
I was done with mine.
All right, speaking of teams, I think now I don't know if you guys agree with this or not, but I personally feel like Sasuke, Jiraiya, and Sasori are like the goats of the Phantom Castle right now.
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
Maybe Chidori, maybe Shippuden and Sasuke as well. But I feel like those 3 are like, like complete domination if you run with those 3.
I see a lot of hurt Naruto's as well because you link attack up one time with him and he does his ninjutsu. 15 hits, everybody get a 1 bar of chakra.
You see, the thing is, if you lead your team with Sasuke and you hit 2 people with your fireball jutsu, the rest of your character, everyone gets extra chakra. So Jiraiya can let off his jutsu instantly, and Sasori can let off his jutsu instantly. That's my setup. That's what I'm running right now. Like, what team are you guys running like on Phantom Castle?
Okay, so one reason that you brought up before with the Heart Naruto, the reason he's run is to counter the Sasoris and Sasuke's.
Yeah,
because he's Heart, and like everyone good in Phantom Castle's like skill for some reason. But personally, I run because my Sasori isn't level 100 yet, but I'm switching him out. I'm switching Sasuke out for Sasori eventually. But currently, my team is Wisdom Naruto, Sasuke, and Jiraiya. And I have Wisdom Naruto just because like I do his normal jutsu once, and it does 9,000 to every person it hits. So he just Jesus amounts of damage. But it's a glass cannon team.
I was gonna say I personally really want to cut you off. I personally have like 2 sets of teams. I guess whatever I feel like I'm matching up against. Like my first team is obviously skill Sasuke. I did limit break maximum. He's like 140. I have Heart Naruto, and then I have Jiraiya, the raid one. And then my second team I run is Tsunade, Heart, of course. That's the only one. Sasori and Minato. That's my second squad. I kind of go back and forth using them. I have a different strategy for each one. My Sasuke team, I get a ninjutsu off first turn if, Sasuke links up correctly, or if they all end up at the top. That's my favorite. Like when they all 3 spawn at the top, yes, Sasuke, let's get it. And then I just get everybody chakra, but that's what I personally use.
I mean, I use Kill Sasuke. I had to switch and put a Tsunade in there because, goddamn, dude, this motherfucker.
Yeah, right?
And I have Jiraiya, right? Jiraiya's awesome, dude, because he immobilizes, obviously. And, I've noticed, man, there are times where it doesn't matter if you restart the app. You're going to get fucked the same exact way as before you restarted, regardless. Because you just don't have the health to make a different move and then have a different outcome. You just can't. So, it's crazy to me, man. Like, the Phantom Castle being a little harder makes it a lot more fun, in my opinion, just because the last time it was just boring, dude. Like, you do it and it didn't even feel rewarding. It was like, oh, okay. Plus,
the next floor.
Less competition, I feel, too. I feel like the better players are the ones that are going to get on top. Obviously, the people that put stones or pearls as well. But mostly, the people that are the best players are the ones that are going to make it all the way to the goddamn top.
Shit, man, you got Kabuki at like 120. I saw.
Yeah, man is going off.
But the thing is, right? The thing is, Kabuki just fucking like he did a speed run, dude. Like he just went down. And like that was day 1, and it was still morning when he tweeted out that he had done it. It was still morning, dude. Like I checked him out in the morning, and that showed like I was like, whoa. He said he spent like what 22 pearls to get up there.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and it's like you get 2 pearls for every 10 floors, right? Something along those lines.
It goes up. It increases. So it's like 1 pearl for floor 10, 2 for 20, or like something like that.
I mean, I'm on floor 16. I've been consistently getting 2 pearls, so like it doesn't.
They must have changed it up.
It's more often the higher you get.
Okay. Yeah, because I know like floor 99 gives you 3 pearls. Right?
Yeah, they're all 2.
Yeah, I didn't realize the Shisui. Like this one is, if you look at the rewards, they're all revamped. Before you didn't start getting any 3-star rewards until like floor 60, and now you get 3-star like ramen and pills from like floor like 10.
I mean, you know what, man? I just want to say this one last thing. It's like they shouldn't have made Shisui so shit.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Especially
I'm so mad,
now,
man.
like it's crazy, man.
Yo, if anyone needs a limit break, it's this guy right here.
Yeah.
You said
Give
guy?
him 3 limit breaks. Like honestly, this man.
Yo, that'd be sick, man. Give him that. Oh my god. Give him the 8 gates, bro. Attacking your HP go down to 1, bro. Don't even do that, man. That'd be sick though.
Yeah.
So what's the next topic,
man? Yeah. Okay, the last one. It's more like, hey, let's have fun with this shit. So, PS360 told me that my boy Hero had some good shit going in his video. So I was like, you know what? Okay. So basically, what's the next banner coming to JP?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to Hero.
All right, so I made my opinion, but you guys can tell yours because,
Listen, Hero. Listen. All right?
Okay.
Don't you
Alright.
get cocky and assume I watched your video. So run it back. Run it back. Let me
You
know.
got this.
Long story short, so the Gar raid is coming up. We all know
Yep.
that. It was in the notes.
Yeah, we saw
So
that.
obviously, what we would think is who did Gara go up against?
You use that as an indicator. I got you.
He,
Okay.
Yeah, he went up against Kimimaro
Mhm.
with Gara. Gara
With Rock Lee.
and Rock Lee against
Lee.
Kimimaro. So that's what I believe. Them two in a banner, because it's usually a pair of two or one new one with a different, like a 5-star.
All right.
But
Okay, and then wait, you finish up.
what I didn't say in the video is I might believe that Drunk Rock Lee would be a 5-star, because you know how in 6 stars they always use the Storm 4 or the Storm like artwork, I guess, like the little video.
Oh yeah. It's jutsus and ultimates from.
But Drunk Lee didn't get one of those, so Drunk Lee wasn't even a character in Storm 4, so he could be a 5-star.
Yeah, it would be great if he is a 5-star.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, man. Like, I'll agree with my boy Kelvin, man. We really don't need another Lee. We already have.
Yeah, we don't.
We
don't.
have.
Yeah,
we have the fucking Beast Lee that's getting limit broken. We have the Raid Lee that also limit breaks. We don't need another Lee, bro. If we get another Lee, he better have some kind of utility that'll make me not want to use at least the other Raid Lee.
He better
But,
be.
but that also brings up a thing. Like, when he was drunk, he wasn't getting hit a lot. So I thought
Perfect
maybe
dodge.
one of his jutsus was perfect dodges to
Okay.
kind of to make it fun with that.
Listen, the only Lee I want to see is Shippuden Lee, man. That's what
I mean, that'd be kind of generic though, because you have a character like the skill Kakashi, like all of his abilities, substitution.
Yeah.
And Minato, but
I think Drunk
I don't
Lee's gonna win. Drunk Lee's whack, man.
So, like, Hero, you were saying that you were using the.
this guy.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like.
Man. I mean, shit, man. I really want to. If they make this Gara wisdom, dude, I'm gonna be upset.
No, I was
You already
thinking.
know all of
word.
our wisdom. Like, just
I
give
was
it up.
hoping it either be heart or body. I'm slightly leaning towards heart. I don't know why.
He should be red.
Yeah, he should be heart. He should be heart, man.
Oh, Elusive
Oh,
put
he
out
doesn't
a
have
good.
one.
Elusive put out a good point here. He said Obito's a set star and he doesn't have a storm cutscene, so that means nothing.
Same thing with Choji.
Obito's
He does, though.
Obito's. Keep him
Like,
aside.
If they wanted to, they could have
Obito,
gave
man.
him.
My boy said keep him aside to fit my narrative, man. That's crazy.
Choji doesn't either.
They shafted him, man. It was
Choji's
like,
a
nah.
6-star.
Really? Oh yeah, because Choji doesn't have the butterfly version in Storm
Which is
4.
so
That's why.
stupid.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid. But okay.
They're gonna bring out another version, Butterfly. Pay more.
Yeah. If they make this Gara wisdom brew, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna. I might get one card, get all his abilities, leave it on my shit. That's it. Like it sucks, man. Cause like wisdom after wisdom after wisdom. Like, dude, at this point, just make the whole game wisdom, bro. Like, oh, elements of wisdom.
What if he was another bravery but a field healer or something? That's
I mean,
nah.
let me not. I'm about to get jumped.
Oh,
I'm just saying, bro. That's Gara, bro. Like,
I could be a hard field healer or something.
Where is he gonna be healing from?
You right though. He doesn't even have a heart. So.
Yeah.
man.
To be fair, Jiraiya heals all right. So I mean, like he's
That's
a field
true.
healer.
Yeah.
But that's Jiraiya, man.
And he's allowed to be a healer.
I mean,
You know what? Yeah, I guess.
I mean, okay, the fact that we're getting Gara as a raid, it might be an indicator that Kimimaro might be a sit star. And I hope so, because if they do this bullshit where like they have a new banner with like new 5 stars and Kimimaro happens to be one of them, I'll be upset. I
mean, they should because they came out with other Curse Seal 2 characters.
Exactly.
So, I mean,
it's like if I have Tayuya, Jirobo, Kidomaru, and what is the Sakon as sit stars, you better give me Kimimaro as a sit star.
You know, I think Kimimaro is going to be the banner card is because I felt like now, like, when else can they do it? Like, they did all the raids. They did the, Tayuya, Jirobo, all those guys. Then they brought Sasuke. So if Kimimaro wasn't before Sasuke, I feel like it'd be a perfect. I don't know, because they could have made Sasuke the banner card and then made Kimimaro the raid. But I don't know.
they could have him as a bundle. They could have.
I could see
Kimimaro.
Kimimaro.
Sasuke.
I could see Kimimaro having some kind of barrier. No, just like a barrier, right? Where with the
Yeah,
bones,
I can see that.
right? Like maybe he'll like extend out the bones into outside of his body.
Or a piercing effect.
No. You know how? No, never mind. I was gonna say barrier, but maybe like you know how Obito increases his attack by like 50%. Maybe he increases like defense by by like 50% or some shit like that.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't want any more characters that buff. I need characters
he can
to
do
have
like a super and then increase his defense, to kind of like Guy does.
Yeah. Maybe
attack.
You know what? I would like something. You gave me an idea. I would like something that would buff your defense instead of your attack. Actually.
He would be like the first. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah,
though.
he would be at first because I'm tired. Like we just need Obito to boost our attack, or we need Naruto to come in, boost his own attack, do like a really big ultimate. We don't need more people to boost attack.
Yeah.
Nah, I got too many.
You know what? Like we haven't gotten a character that needs awakening materials in some time.
Yeah.
And I think they can take an advantage of this. Like make the Gaara raid the requirement for getting the materials for Kimimaro.
Yeah.
They
can.
I don't
They
see it
can.
happening, but I feel like that's a wasted opportunity because I like doing that. Right?
The thing is though, normally how they do those kind of raids is the character that's in the raid is the character that gets this athlete.
Yeah.
So it's like I
They've
man, they
changed
can
so many
change
things
it.
up.
Yeah.
Like nothing. I can't say anything anymore based off previous knowledge because they keep on changing everything.
Yeah, it's like previous knowledge.
It's like they set a ceiling and then they break it and it's like you don't know. You're kind of like in limbo.
Like I trusted you.
Yeah.
Yo, can I interject right quick into the full story? So all right. Picture this, right? You wake up. It's New Year's Day, right?
All right.
Yeah.
You log into Blazing. You have no pearls, right?
Okay.
So it says it's a brand new day. You go through the gift box. You take your gifts, right? So I get 5 pearls from Bandai, right?
Yeah.
So I said, hold on, let me just go do a YOLO summon, right? So I go do a YOLO summon, and Lord and behold, I pull
Oh my god.
Kyuubi Naruto with my New Year's Day pearls from
Oh
Bandai.
my god! Disclaimer.
Free to play life, guys. I'm telling y'all, man, it's possible. The free to play life is very possible, guys. I just wanted to put that out.
After I saw that, I went and summoned, and I got a Kimimaru. So I mean, it ain't true, guys.
We're making a real quick point about never to believe in those stories, right? Like I don't know if any of you watch Bo Burnham, but this is a classic line he said, right? He said, people like Taylor Swift, all those guys who already hit their dreams, and they're all preaching like, if you dream big, anyone can do it. It's like, why are you listening to the people who got their dreams done, except for the people who didn't? Like you listen to the one person that says, you can get your dreams done, and then there's like 95 million people out there that are saying you can't because it doesn't work.
I guess.
So,
I'm one of those 9 million right there.
But it's like
it don't work.
I don't get that analogy though, because the thing is, right? Let's look at Taylor Swift. Let's look at that bitch ass nigga, right?
Hey, hold up.
Listen. Like put it this way.
Hey,
At
man,
some point,
This man
wasn't
We
she
got
like
the
a
car
poor girl, man?
Oh no, I'm just saying that don't listen to the one who got their dreams done because that's just one person. Listen to the people who didn't because that's like 99% of the population.
So you're saying listen to Hero and don't listen to PS3.
Yeah, just listen to Hero. It's all good, guys.
I still can't even like comprehend that because it's like I would rather listen to somebody that made their dreams happen as opposed to somebody that hasn't.
I think he's talking about like
I'm saying
it shows how
realistically.
realistic. Yeah.
You're
realistically.
viewing it out of perspective. PS360 got 5 pearls, pulled a 1% banner card. And he's telling you your dreams aren't just dreams; they're a reality. Now you're gonna go convince your 200,000 subscribers to go pull on Blazing,
I mean,
and then
let's be honest.
5 of them are gonna get Kyuubi Naruto.
Let's be honest though, okay?
That's what I'm trying to say.
If you feel PS6 is trying to like fuck you guys over, just do one pull, right? When Naruto comes out, do just one pull, just one.
One pull.
Five
He
pearls.
did do me dirty. I did do the pull.
Yeah.
I got a
Just
5
like,
star
if you
Kimimaru.
don't get
Three
shit,
multi
oh,
summons
well.
today.
Hold up. You heard the key thing Hero just said, right? He got a 5-star.
Right? So no, you can't. Hold on, man. Look and give him something.
Look, watch this, right? That means he pulled the gold. Okay, think about that. He pulled the gold. He just so happened to pull Kimimaro.
Listen, man, what happened to me?
Now we just need a barbershop to sell him.
What happened to me, right?
Somebody summon right now.
I needed to do 2 more stages on the story mode in JP, and I got 5 pearls when I did it. And then I'm talking to Pierce's sister. Normally, I'm doing a single. I didn't even tell him. I'm just doing it. Boom. I see that gold, man. And then when I see Naruto, bro, I'm like, oh, I got him. Yo, that shit felt so good because it was the last 5 pearls I had. And just to pull that beast of a card with the last 5 pearls, dude, no feeling like it, man. No feeling like it, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, bro. It's like, it's not the same thing when you have 50 pearls, 100 pearls, and then getting him.
That's true.
It's like when you grind 5 pearls and you get him with those 5 pearls, man. It's crazy.
Yo, so Mystic, Hero, and Riku, can you guys tell your epic story about how you pulled Kyuubi Naruto?
Oh wait!
Why you gotta do this to me, boy? Why you gotta do this?
Oh shit!
Feels bad.
Tell me about how many golds you get in a multi-summon, huh? You tell me about that.
I mean, that multi-summon was pretty butt, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Man.
I don't care.
Yeah, like it was incredible,
7
man,
gold?
but still, dude, it was pretty butt. Like,
that's actually.
I had 3 6-stars in there. Tell me how many 6-stars you get in one multi-summon.
I've gotten 3 6-stars in one multi-summon.
I got him 4, but
okay, shut up, Riku. No one asked you.
You know what?
7 golds, breaking the game. Man, I didn't even get a bronze. You know what the chances are? Not a single bronze.
Man, listen.
This man.
I still think it's Photoshop, man.
He's probably gonna frame and screen cap that moment on his video and put it on his room, dude. He's gonna frame that shit. He's always gonna have it there, man. I'm gonna put that as his background on his computer too. It's like, hey man, it's pretty rare of happening, but you didn't get jack of shit that was worth it, man. Like you got
Rin, buddy.
Didn't you get skilled Naruto, fucking Gaara, whatever the
Skill
fuck?
Naruto.
I got Chidori
skill
Sasuke, and Rin.
But you had already gotten Rin, right? Before that.
No, that was the first time I got Rin.
Okay. That's fair. You got Rin. But everything else was duty, man. Like there was a few 5-stars there that were 4-stars.
You look at that picture right now. Try to say that.
I looked at it, man. It's still trash. Like I wouldn't complain about it. I wouldn't complain about it, but it's still trash.
You know what Mr. reminds me of? It's like when the Warriors went, and they won like 90 or 8. No, they won like 70 games during the year, and they make it to the finals, up 3-1, and then the Cavs come back and beat them. That's pretty much your pull somewhere. Like literally. Yeah, you had 7 goals. Yeah, you had 7 goals, but you didn't get the ring, man.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, bro, listen, bro. I had 130 pearls at sadly. I did it. Got Kakashi. Didn't get Obito. Didn't get anything, man. So I only got Kakashi, which was, you guys already know that was like the most common card in the goddamn banner. I wanted Rin, dude. I mean, that was a multi where I got nothing but bronze.
I got her first multi and I was done. I was like, yep, I'm done.
I got
Naruto,
3
where you at?
Take one of mine.
Got all 3.
Oh, this man.
I got no Obito. I got 3 written, 5 Kakashis though.
That's crazy, man. Can you even get him like lower than 28 cost?
I think it's 55 his cost, so yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think it goes to like 27.
Okay, that's dope. That would be a dope 28 and under card to have. But yo,
And same thing with Rin, yeah.
But
I'm actually keeping my Rin separate.
Yeah, it's good to do that. I mean, that's what I do with healers. I always keep 2 of them. Like I have 2 2 stalling Kabutos. I have 2 blue Sakura as a stall. I like doing that. And with Yusune, I did the same thing. With Yusune was like actually viable. And the thing is, man, when you have that setup, you can basically solo it. You don't have to worry about going multiplayer. That's the good thing about it. All right, but basically we ran out of topics. That was basically it. We have been doing this for 59 minutes and 21 seconds.
Sounds about
So,
right.
Yeah. What do you guys want to like close it with though? Like, what do you guys want to like?
Sasuke Raid is worth it. Don't listen to Berto.
GG.
Yeah.
Yo, listen. I'm gonna tell you guys one more time. Fuck that Sasuke Raid. All right. Anybody disagree with me? Yo, fuck that Sasuke.
Yo.
Raid.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Crickets? Hello?
Bro, Hero's the biggest Sasuke fanboy, bro. Yo, he could get straight trash. As long as it's Sasuke, he won't give a fuck, yo.
Yeah, I won't even be mad.
Exactly. That's the
This
problem.
guy right here.
That's the problem, man. I mean, okay. So, what does you guys want to say, man?
My closing words is just gonna be that I finally pulled Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku on Dragon Ball Dokkan
Really?
Battle. I just wanted to play.
Okay, wait.
Really?
Patience, I'm gonna give you the chance. I'm gonna give you the chance now. My bad. Okay, Mystic, right? Let's say theoretically, you were given two choices.
Jesus.
A Minato or a six. You know the 6-star Naruto that limit breaks, right? I told Pierce Sister, Hard Naruto. Pierce Sister said, no matter what the condition is, like doesn't matter, like it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter if you have like a beast bravery team, doesn't matter anything. You would always pick Minato, regardless of the situation.
Yeah,
you would.
Yeah.
So I told him this, right? Here's what I was trying to tell him. It's situational in this sense, right? Check it out, right? No. I told them, listen, if I wasn't a re-roller, right, I would be like, okay, listen, I would have to think about it. Because if I have a solid-ass bravery team, I'm talking about solid, like, I don't need anything bravery-wise, right?
Okay, wait. Before you move on, a solid-ass bravery team usually includes Minato. If you don't have Minato, I don't know how solid that bravery.
I mean,
team.
okay. I'll throw you this one. All right, Kyuubi Naruto, Choji, Chidori Sasuke, Matt's Limit Broken Kakashi that like I have, right? Okay. And then let's say you want to bring a fucking Staller here or whatever, like Hinata. I don't fucking know. Or Jiraiya. Fuck it, Jiraiya. Throw Jiraiya in that bitch. Bro, throw Jiraiya in that bitch. Fuck Hinata. Bro, what? Are you telling me that's not a solid bravery team?
Bro. Can we make it clear to the chat once again who you're comparing? You said, would you choose Golden Boy Minato? Golden Boy Naruto. Or are we gonna go for dog shit?
Listen, that Naruto. Listen. No, hold on. I get you. Hold on. But listen,
tickles people.
This was my thing. This was my thing, Mystic. Right? I need people to understand the frame that I'm coming from, the mindset that I'm coming from. Right? Like, put it this way. You already have a beast bravery team. Okay, you said okay. It includes Minato. Now this is another situation. You don't have any good or / even decent red units, but you have a nice bravery team. Would you not pick Naruto even then?
No, because Naruto isn't a good card.
He's not a good card. He's not a good card. You're right about that. But listen. But listen, if you have...
Just take Shizune, we good. Solid red team, we're good.
What? Whoa.
No, bro, you gotta chill out.
You needed like 16
you gotta chill out.
Shizunes.
Okay,
I'll put it this way.
I told Persistence 99.9%. I told Persistence 99.9%. I will pick Minato. No questions asked.
Funny? Oh, let me. It's exposing time, right? I gotta expose.
Expose that.
Go ahead.
Look, we had such a heated, we'll call it a friendly argument about this, right?
Okay.
Like it was me, Kabuki, and Berto, and these niggas was sorry I had to throw the N-word in there, but these guys were at my neck claiming that, oh no, you would have to choose the red Naruto because if you don't have any good red Naruto cards, any good red cards, you gotta choose the red Naruto. But I'm like, bro, Minato is so much better than that red Naruto.
He is, but listen, like you're not giving the whole context, right? I told him this. Let's put them side by side. They have the same chakra cost. They have what is it? Naruto has attack up or some shit for the field skill. Then I was looking at Minato's field skill, and it's like the cost is the same, I think, or some shit like that. We were looking at all of that shit and comparing it, and they're literally on attack. Naruto wins. On base attack, Naruto wins. Right?
And Shikijutsu?
And here's the thing. Minato wins in the range. He wins in the secret jutsu. But after that, he doesn't have anything else.
Okay. I'll put it this way: one, Naruto's jutsu suck absolute shit. They're garbage. Even with his he can have 3,000 attack. His jutsus will still do less damage than Minato.
Yeah. No,
because
that's
his
true.
His multipliers are trash. Now the thing is this way: having 200 attack up on Minato is nothing. It means nothing. It means dog shit. Because it's not 200 attack. Like the amount of attack they do is not enough to be the difference between killing a unit or not. Because units have like 5,000 health or something. So that minuscule amount of attack up is garbage. It means nothing. I'd rather have a vast range unit that's ultimate can hit.
I get you.
Right? Raid, that's useful on 10 out of 10 raids when Naruto is going to be used. When you're doing like limit break on your back row.
Here's
what I'm saying though. Here's what I'm saying. I told Persistence, look. 99.9%. I will pick Minato too. But what we're saying is, are you telling me there's no situation where you would rather pick Naruto? That's not a single situation.
No, I'm not picking Naruto. He's bad.
You're telling me that's not a single situation, dude.
My guy, listen, right? These guys were yelling at me, telling me, "Wait till we talk to Mystic. We're gonna."
I said it's conditional. It's situational. It is situational.
Okay, wait. Before we stop, here's the actual reason, right? Naruto, regardless of, let's say he's the only 5 or 6-star card you have. You only have 3 stars and 4 stars, right? Besides Naruto. Even then, what will you use him? Like, let me finish the entire thing, then I'll go over it. This is like a rhetorical question. What are you gonna use him on? Like, he's not useful anywhere besides like one event. Doing Pearl requirements. Where Minato, no matter what event it is, you can use him to beat content.
Yeah, that's true.
I get you. I understand. See, here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. There are situations where you would pick Naruto simply because, let's say, you don't have a nice red team, but you got a solid bravery team.
Look. No, listen. Let me add.
Nobody's saying Minato shit or that. Yo, nobody's saying that. Like, yo. What I'm trying to tell you at the end of the day is that I would pick Minato, but there are certain situations where I would go with Naruto. Just a few, not a lot. A few.
No, here's why. Right? Look. Naruto is so bad, right? Why would you go for Naruto, right? There's so much other better heart cards out there that I would tell you, you know what? Don't take that.
But the debate was between Naruto and Minato, though.
Take that Minato, right? And I guarantee you that the minute you do pull a 6-star heart, no matter what it is, the chances of it being better than that dog shit Naruto, it's really high. So go with Minato because he's much harder to obtain than that dog shit.
Put it this way, right?
You still don't get it though, because I'm saying it's situational though.
Okay, what I'm saying is that Naruto is so bad, absolute trash, that he's not worth it to ever get ever. I would use free Kidomaru. He's red. He's hard. He's a free unit.
Okay, hold on. So basically. You're saying Kimimaru. You're saying Kimimaru would be a better red unit than that Naruto.
Yeah,
I'm saying you take the Kidomaru, and then take the Minato, and then take that, right? Like Kidomaru will be your shitty red unit.
I threw this one. Right? If you're a re-roller, right? You're starting fresh, brand new.
You're gonna go for Minato.
I gave PS60 all the options that go to his favor. I was like, if I'm a re-roller, let's say. I want a beast card. Yo, no questions asked. If you tell me Minato or Naruto, it's Minato. Right? Now I gave him another one. I told him if I need a bravery team and I already got a solid heart team, Minato. Period. Point blank, no questions asked. Minato wins 99% of the time. Now guess what? You guys are not understanding the whole thing with the bravery. If you already have a nice ass bravery team, but you're lacking in heart, you're gonna go with the heart.
Hold up. All right, let me jump in. So you're saying, let's say you have 2 options, the Minato and the Naruto, and you take the Minato, okay? So now that Naruto has gone into the RNG-ness, okay? Okay. So now it's one character which you could have not gotten, the Minato, or all of the other reds that you're gonna get later on in the summit.
That's my fucking.
That's the thing. It's okay. Hold on.
Are you kidding me?
Hold on. You said to put aside the RNG.
Yeah. No. Like, put aside Minato. Let's say you didn't get him, okay? Let's say you chose the Naruto.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Now, out of all the summons that you're gonna be doing, why would you have wanted the Naruto over any other red card? All right, let's say any other red 6, you would choose
But that's
them, right?
not the thing, man.
I understand.
We're not doing that, Hero. We're doing
thinking long term.
Minato.
No, but we are though, because bro, you're not getting the point, right? Minato is he's SS plus, right, on the rankings, right? I believe he's the only gold, bravery SS plus rank, right? Where's Naruto? He's A rank, right? My whole point is, right, that you would want to go with Minato because you're more likely to find better red.
The thing is, I'm not disagreeing with you, PSCC. That's what I'm telling you. That's what me and KABUKI were trying to tell you. We're not disagreeing with you. We're only saying there are certain situations. No, see, that's the thing. That's why he was arguing about it. Because he said no. He said no. There's no situation where you would pick Naruto. I'm telling you, yes, definitely there is.
This is what
there is.
360 and everyone's trying to say, Berto, is that realistically in this game, you're going to pull down the line. Yep. It's not a like space vacuum situation where this is going to be the last pull of your life. And but
it's a what if scenario though. That's the whole point. It's a what if. No, nobody is gonna come up to you and say, pick Naruto or Minato. If you pick either one, you're fucked either way. But pick one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, you're gonna play the game. You're most likely gonna get both. You know what I'm saying? Like all I'm saying to pieces is there are situations, man. You guys watch The Flash? You know how there's.
Oh my god. We gotta end this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, to be fair, my heart team would be good without Naruto. I can literally say right now.
It would be better. No circumstances. It would be better without Naruto.
Okay, just a quick point is that you say you have a good bravery team. Minato outclasses every single bravery unit in the game, besides Wisdom Naruto. So even I mean besides bravery Naruto, whatever the hell it is.
What the fuck? What are you talking about?
Minato.
You said Wisdom Naruto and Bravery. Which Naruto?
Wait, who are you arguing about this whole time?
One till Naruto, right? I'm saying Minato outclasses every single bravery unit, so I'd still he would have an instant spot on that team. Either way,
which would better that team.
Yeah. Hey, listen. All I'm gonna say is, if you watch The Flash, you know about the multiverse. All right. The multi.
No, this is not long enough.
Bro, Naruto.
Listen, man. Listen. What if all you're missing? What if all you're missing is red objectives, but you got no good ones? Except Naruto's the only one that you can choose from.
I'll wait.
Do it. Tell me, who you gonna pick?
Oh wait, I'm taking Minato.
Here's another one. Here's another Flash multiverse theory, nigga. I got you. What if you already have Minato, match limit not limit broken, but matched out abilities, match build. You already have him.
Second Minato.
Don't need him. No. Listen. You don't need him.
Yeah, I'm taking him. I'm taking Minato, and I'm just
double Minato.
My boy,
I go to story mode. Give me a heart.
You're not following the rules of the multiverse, my nigga.
I would have 2 Minatos. That's how that would work out.
Literally,
at the end of the day, I would have 2 Minatos.
I'm not even kidding y'all. I would literally take Minato and just sell him, just for the fuck of it. Like literally.
I mean, that's just being a vindictive cunt at that point. You're just being a vindictive cunt.
He's worth more sold than actually having Naruto.
Real talk, man. Like, you took over the game. It's
hold on,
man.
Guys, we need Afro on this. The all-knowing Lord and Savior.
Nah, you niggas don't watch Flash, man. Nah.
We're pulling up the multiverse up in this.
It's called Minato UltimateNinja Blazing.
Nah, multiverse, nigga. Multiverse. I'm just saying.
Bruh.
I don't know what's happening. I'm scared.
Yeah. Nah, bro. We're talking about like a what is it? A theoretical situation, and it's like the funny thing about this is that we weren't even like against what Pierce was saying. We're saying 99.9% Minato wins.
But that
there's
1%.
This is a 0 point. Hey, yo, it's a decimal. You niggas don't want to give me this.
Yo,
it's a decimal, and you guys don't want to let me have it. That's crazy. You niggas are greedy as fuck, bro.
The percentages is more like 150% people is gonna choose.
Okay, that's overkill, my dog.
Yeah,
that's overkill.
If there's only 100%, you can't have 150%. That's retarded.
Literally, we're
I understand. I would all right. Out of $100, would you want 199? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm
Yeah,
just saying.
99% of the chance you
No,
would.
I would want $100. Okay, boys. 100%.
No shit. That's the point. That's the
Alright, then that
point.
1%
The
counts.
chances of you asking for Naruto instead of Minato are very low, but they're still there. The decimal
No,
is still
it's,
there.
it's
Never
complete
happened.
zero.
It will
Hey,
never happen, bro.
It's 0.1, bitch.
Never happened.
It's
No,
0.1.
It'll never
it's
happen.
0.00. Okay.
Literally.
Bro,
No,
listen,
no
man.
one.
You know what? You guys don't
I'm
watch The
deleting
Flash,
him
man.
right now. I would
I
delete
watched the
him
Flash.
right
I'm
now.
caught up on it. I know the multiverse. I know how it works.
No, listen. Every Earth has a Flash, my nigga.
No,
Every
it doesn't. Earth 38 doesn't have a Flash that has Supergirl on it.
Hey, okay.
Clapped.
That's a different. Yo, listen. Wait. Okay. Listen.
Okay.
0.1
Did you not see
Naruto.
Supergirl episode 18 season 1? There's
Hey,
no Flash on the Earth.
listen
But
to
let's
me.
go. Let's go.
0.1%.
0 point nothing, bruh.
0.1%. You guys still don't let me want to have this, man. I don't even want the W. I just want the decimal, man.
Bro.
Yo.
Okay, just give him 0.0.
Give me that point zero, nigga, and we'll end it right now. Give me the point zero, and I'll end it right now.
Give him the 0.01, bro.
Nah, man.
That's not
Shizune,
happening.
Listen,
6-man team.
lay
over that
the
Naruto
topic to
trash.
rest.
Really, I would take Shizune over that Naruto. I would.
Honestly,
Like,
6-man.
You
We're gonna
niggas,
do-
you
gonna do
niggas,
Tsunade
you
off the
niggas don't
top.
fuck with the multiverse, man. I'm telling you.
Yo, I'll take
Here, give him that
Raid
point one, give him
Haku.
You have,
Move
yo,
on.
you have to fuck with the multiverse, man.
Bro, give him Buhan's pull
I
rate, bro.
still
Just
don't
Yeah,
understand
exactly.
how the multiverse is in there.
0.01%.
Oh my god, man.
All right, man. All right, man. You guys go suck a dick.
Wrap it up.
All right, hero, man. Closing statement, bitch.
Oh my
All right.
God, we went on for
Once
20
again,
minutes.
still have no idea how the multiverse worked out. Okay, that's one thing.
Heroes don't watch the Flash.
Sasuke Raid
show.
is worth it.
Yes.
No, I do watch the Flash. What
No,
you mean?
no, you don't.
End it.
What you
End
mean?
it.
Yeah.
End
The
it.
speed god. What's his face? Yeah.
Oh, what's his face?
Stop it. Yeah. Spoilers. He kills her.
Hey, fuck up,
What?
man. Do your
Yeah,
closing statement.
yeah.
Spoilers.
what's-
No,
Bro,
that's
just,
swallowing.
bro, just end it.
Hi guys.
You
Yeah.
got this.
Okay. So yeah, everything there. We took W's 0%, and
You don't
Have
take
a-
W's, bitch.
oh, this man.
Hold up, we?
Let
Hold
it
that
go.
99.9 instead of a W, nigga.
Nah, bro.
Alright. He gets 0.1% of a W. Okay.
Yeah, you get the $99.99. I get the penny.
Alright.
Yeah.
To
Well,
be
we'll
fair,
leave it
half
at
of a
that.
W is an L. I'm just putting that out there. Okay.
We'll
Okay,
leave it
you
at
finish.
that.
All right.
Thank you guys for watching, and as always, have a nice day.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Okay, hero. That was a nice outro.